So we get a lot of questions about how do patients look while they're healing. So this is a beautiful patient that came in complaining of, hollowed eyes and puffy eyes at the same time, even though she was wearing makeup, couldn't cover the dark circles. In fact, a lot of times she would say, when I cover it, it's much better. As you see in different angles, you see the shadow effect that is there. By the way, this line here is a natural crease. So similarly, this is hollow, puffiness, and natural crease. So you want to have one smooth transition. So how does she look? So she had her surgery. She came back a week later. So this is 1 week after surgery. We did a trifecta where I did the lower lid blepharoplasty with fat injection in this area and CO2 laser resurfacing. As you see, the skin is peeled off, but she's swollen. And similarly, there's just swelling and some bruising over here. She has even some subconscious bruising in there. So this is her a month after surgery. So a month after surgery, no makeup, she still has swelling and some skin irritation. Now remember, I had to do a very light CO2. Typically on someone who's got a skin type 4, we have to be very careful. So the CO2 was very light. So how does she look? You still see her with some swelling. Skin is still red and irritated. A lot of times when I see patients at this stage, I tell them, you're gonna be okay, don't worry. So this is her exactly 3 months later. Now, no makeup in this area. You see how tight this junction is. Her tear trough is much better, but she's still healing. When I'm looking at her, even 3 months later, she's still healing. So this is her, but the bags are gone. Everything is really super tight. There's no transition, no lines of distraction. Similarly in this fashion, but she's still healing in this photo. This is her 7 months later. So you see the transition is settled down. The swelling settled down. The skin looks much better. When we look at her, we don't see any lines of distraction. The swelling is completely settled, and all you see is a beautiful natural crease here. I love it when my patients send us selfies, and this is her with a little makeup, of course, but she's looking fabulous. I hope this helps.